Hey, welcome back to the channel. So this is a little versus video. We have on the right, we have the 253180 Omega Seamaster with the wave dial. And then on the left, we have the Omega Seamaster ceramic, the first ceramic, SMPC. And the model number on this, reference number is way too long. I don't even know it. I don't memorize those long numbers. I don't know why Omega ever did that. They should have just kept shorter numbers. But anyway, these are some favorites of mine. So the wave dial I've always loved. This is, when I first saw this on GoldenEye, James Bond, super cool. This one here, when they transitioned to ceramic, I really think they nailed it right here. Instead of changing to the ceramic wave dial like they did, I think this one was better because the proportions at 41 millimeter, they're both 41 millimeter cases. I think it stayed the same, except for if you look at the cases, the ceramic is a little thicker. You could see that the 2531 is thinner. Not only is the bezel thinner, but the case looks a little bit thinner, even the case back. Excuse me. So they did make them bigger. If 41 when they were transitioning over, you can even tell the bracelet is thicker. See how it looks thicker? This actually feels better on the wrist. This is nice though. I don't have any complaints, but it actually feels better because it's lighter and just thinner. You know what I mean? This used pins. This used screw and links. But this bracelet I actually like over the newest one. So, I mean, I like this watch over the newest one by far. But the wave dial, if you look at that's the bezel action, which is pretty decent. It's nice. Everything lines up, works really well. People say there's back play. I don't really see any back play, so I don't know. And then on the ceramic, it's a little louder, but feels the same pretty much. It really feels the same. And it is thicker. So it being thicker, I think it's a little easier to use. I mean, I've never had any problems using these, but I think it may be a little bit easier to use. This one does have the 2500D movement, which is their coaxial. It was the third design, third improvement on the coaxial design until they went to their full in-house, which is based off of the 2892 ETAs, which is a really, really good movement. I love this movement. This thing is like, hasn't gained or missed any time at all. I mean, since I've had it for a few weeks now, it's been keeping excellent time. So this is a really, and the lume is incredible on all Omegas. I'll do a lume shot at the end so you can see it. The dial is just beautiful, inky black. I love that red Seamaster with the red tip second hand. That's also cool. The crown's a little bit bigger on these than the older version. I think it's a great improvement. This should have been where they should have made this and stayed there. She shouldn't have evolved any further. The wave dial is just awesome. Some lighting, so you can see all that wave in there. Some lighting, it looks like there isn't any wave to it. So I really like how this changes on different angles. See that? I like that. Hands aren't as long. That was a point of contention for some people. I mean, this is old school, so I like the way it is. It doesn't bother me. This is running the ETA 2892, no coaxial, 28,800 vibrations per hour, as that one's, I think, 25,200. So they changed the beat rate when they went to the coaxials. But this is super cool. I mean, very nice old school watch. I love the wave dial on these older ones. I love the bracelet extension. I love the diver's extension. I love how thin that is right there. It's very thin, compact to the wrist. If you look at when they started changing the bracelets, it didn't recess inside the clasp so much like the newer ones do. That one does a little bit, but the newest ones don't really at all. But not like these. That was designed very well in the beginning, so I like that. The Seamaster on this one, much bigger. much prouder. I like that as well. I think that's cool. So anyway, just wanted to show you both of these side by side. I'm going to close with a loom shot pretty quick here, but I just wanted to show you them. They're both awesome. These are classics, and especially this one, I think later on, years from now, people are gonna be like, man, that was the ceramic Seamaster to have right there. So I think it's super cool. But yeah, they're both awesome watches. So let's do a loom shot. Here's my loom laboratory, better known as my garage. It's like the only place in the house at this time of day where it's dark. So, but yeah, look at this loom. I mean, this is super, super bright on the newer one. Huge loom plots. This is where you got that, you have that like chromolite, you know, or that, what do they call that? BG9. So chromolite's Rolex, but BGW9. And then you have the green minute hand and green at the pip up there at the top. This is the old school Super Luminova, which is still very bright. Loom plots aren't as big, aren't as thick on this older watch, but still for its time is more than enough loom that you would need. But the thing I've known about Seamasters, all the models that I've owned over the years and had, they've always had awesome loom. And yes, better than Rolex, more real estate really. I mean, if you look at these loom plots, these things are massive compared to this one. So they've always had really good loom. Even over my Explorer 2 that I have, even my Submariners, these always have better loom. So the other ones that might beat it is maybe Seiko. They've got real good loom in a lot of their watches. You just got to call it as it is, you know, just because Rolex is a high-end brand and some may think that it's better than Omega, some may think Omega is better than Rolex, but they all have their strong points. And I think Omega, one of their strong points has always been their loom. But anyway, there's gonna be more to follow, so stay tuned. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.